Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone else in between that you may or may not know. So with that being said, guys, we are going to get started. Let's see what's going on with the collective. So we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. The Chariot talks about a lot of different things, okay? From a surge forward to obviously movement, transportations, vehicles, traveling, taking trips, going on journeys. A multitude of different things could be going on here, okay? But so whether this is about your transportation or you getting a new vehicle or you traveling in some type of way, there's some type of movement that is going on here, okay? We have the Ace of Swords here, okay? So you may be getting some type of victory in something. The Ace of Swords also speaks to truth and clarity, okay? Yeah, some type of truth or clarity could be coming out related to the justice system, a legal situation, a claims being made, some type of case going on legally. We have the Two of Pentacles here, okay? So this could have to do with some type of finances, money, or resources, okay, or the lack thereof. Okay, you could be struggling and juggling right now, okay, but some type of truth or clarity. You could be getting some type of victory, rather, in a legal situation. We have the Strength card here, okay, which talks about you standing your ground. It talks about you overcoming conflict. It talks about courage. It talks about faith. It talks about strength, you being strong through challenging times. We have the Six of Wands here, okay? So like I said, you're coming into some type of success, triumph, victory, maybe even publicly being recognized, some type of public recognition you could be receiving, okay? The Ace of Swords can talk about victory as well as other things like truth or clarity, cutting to the truth of a matter in a situation here, okay? But with the Six of Wands also being here, I feel like there's some type of success that is coming from a situation here. Whomever you are an angelic being. I feel like you're someone who is one with the divine here, okay? You could be a chosen one. You could be an earth angel. There's some type of purity or honesty about you, okay? There's a lot of talk, a lot of gossip that is going around about this legal situation that's going on, some type of legal case that's going on, okay? This could have something to do with your father. Something could have been held up in a court of law pertaining to your father, pertaining to some type of finances, money, or resources, okay? The Emperor also speaks of a father or a father figure, okay? But it also can speak to someone who is in authority, who is in power, as well here, okay? So we have the Six of Swords here. This talks about, this is right up under the Strength card, okay? So I feel like it's been a long time coming for you, okay? I feel like you've been juggling and you've been struggling for quite some time. You've had to be very strong. You've had to stand your ground. You've had to deal with opposition, okay? Possibly even being oppressed in some type of way. It took a lot of faith, a lot of courage, a lot of strength, okay? But you're ready to move on to calmer waters, okay? In a situation here, okay? You could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio individual who's coming into some type of success, triumph, or victory as it relates to this situation. So we're going to get some further clarification, guys. We're going to see what is going on here. Or at least what else is going on. You may have had to travel somewhere. Or either you could be getting new transportation. Or this could have been somebody who was arrested. And the truth, you went to court and some type of truth and clarity came out in a legal case. A legal decision was made and it's bringing you some type of victory, some type of success here, okay? There could have been a lot of gossip that was going around about this. That's for someone. Here, clarify the Ace of Swords with the Temperance card. So you have been sitting in expectation, in limbo, waiting to hear something, waiting for something here, waiting on the truth, on the clarity, on a decision, okay? Spirit, clarify the Justice card and the Page of Swords. Justice card, Page of Swords. Somebody could have went to jail. All this gossip about this legal situation. Somebody could have been imprisoned into their court date. Somebody could have been facing imprisonment because of this court case that everybody's talking about or gossiping about. I do see child here at the bottom of the deck with unexpected income here. So something could be about someone's child supposed to be receiving some type of unexpected income that could, because of a death that took place here. So your father could have passed away. There was some type of unexpected income that was supposed to come to you because of the death of a father here. There's something that's been held up in a court of law. There could have been other persons involved who tried to steal something from you. Spirit, clarify the two. And this could be the reason why you've been juggling, why you've been struggling here, okay? Or your juggling, your struggle may have something to do with your father. Spirit, clarify the Two of Coins with the Emperor. Okay? So, yeah. The Coffin card came back out. Okay? Yeah. You've been strong, though. And it's taken a lot of strength for you to deal with what you have had to go through. And you're just ready to move on. Ready to reach some type of calmness or peace. Okay, we have unexpected income here. Spirit, clarify the, you've had to live in poverty. You've had to live in poverty, but this success, triumph, victory is going to make someone privileged. Somebody is going from living in poverty to being a privileged lady or a privileged man. That's what's going on here. I seen the Thief card. The Thief card was trying to come out. Whatever this imprisonment situation is that sits here on Justice and the Page of Swords, whatever that was supposed to, whatever this unexpected income is that was supposed to go to someone's child after their parents' death, there was other persons who tried to manipulate the situation in an effort to steal it, and they could be facing imprisonment. Spirit, clarify the Ace of Swords, the Temperance, and Expectation. Yeah. Somebody is facing prison. Somebody is literally sitting, and somebody already knows this. Because the truth and the clarity that came out during this legal situation, during this court case. Somebody is sitting in expectation, waiting to go to jail. Spirit, clarify justice, Page of Swords, imprisonment, waiting. I told you, somebody already know the outcome, already know the decision that has been made. And somebody is sitting back waiting to go to jail about something, waiting to be in prison. Spirit, clarify the Two of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Coffin card. Your father was sick. This is my lady card here, okay? You see this person who's in this bed, who's very sick. My lady, the definition of my lady is having a disease, an ailment, an illness, or a sickness. So your father was ill in some type of way, which is why they passed. Yeah. You're the child of this emperor here. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody did not assist this person's death, but this person could have possibly already had some type of illness or sickness here. But moving on to the strength with the Six of Swords, with the unexpected income, we have child here. Now, this doesn't mean that you are actual baby, because if you're a baby, you probably wouldn't be listening to me. This child card just means that you are a child of someone. So you could be full grown right now, okay? But a child to this emperor was supposed to get this unexpected income here, okay? There's some type of messenger, some type of message that's going to come to you here about this victory, about this success here, okay? And this one is going to bring you joy, happiness, a peace of mind. Because you've had to live in poverty. I mean, like, you've only had, like, the Two of Pentacles. You've been juggling and struggling possibly all your life. Yeah. This person that's sitting in expectation here with this prison card here is trapped in fear because of the truth that came out in this legal situation here, okay? Spirit, clarify this justice with the Page of Swords, imprisonment and waiting. Yeah, this person did something out of deception, out of envy, out of jealousy, but they ripped off their own mask, okay? And their true colors show, was shown, okay? And authority figures, the judge or whomever seen this, okay? But whatever, there could have been falsification of documentation, lies that was told in a court of law. Persons could have perjured themselves. There could have been forgeries. There could have been a multitude of different things that went on to try to stop something, block something, change something, alter something. But the truth and clarity came out. Spirit, clarify this Two of Pentacles with this Emperor card. Two of Pentacles. So this was a situation that caused heartache and loss here, okay, because of the death of this person here, because of everything that you had to endure and go through thereafter. You were abandoned, you were neglected, you were left out in the cold, you had a lack of help, support, finances, money, resources. You were left juggling and struggling with nothing and nobody, and poverty, okay? Spirit, clarify strength, Six of Swords, unexpected income. You have a lot of, your spiritual strength is what got you through. Your spiritual strength is what got you through. So we clarify the Six of Wands. So you're going to rejoice in celebration when you get the news of this. There's definitely going to be material and spiritual prosperity that comes in for you. Okay? And you're going to have positive movement forward. Okay? And that's what that chariot energy could have been all about here, because the overall energy to the chariot talks about a surge forward. It talks about movement. Okay? You moving on. You moving forward. Okay? Spirit, what other messages? So we have support here. There's some type of support that is coming in for you, Spirit is saying. You've been waiting for a long time for something to come in for you. This abundance. So the support that you've been waiting for of this abundance is definitely coming in for you. I feel like you've always had this inner knowing. You could have always had this inner knowing of the truth, even though there was a lot of other things that was going on around you. Okay, you could have intuitively known that person was trying to block this from you, prevent you from having something, take something from you. And this is why you've had to have strength. So we have perfect timing here. So something is going to happen in perfect timing. It's coming through for you in perfect timing, okay? This says now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome, okay? So this is all happening for you in perfect timing, divine timing, okay? Let's see. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you, collective. For the one person that I was picking up who may have been arrested on some type of crime that you had to go to jail for, when you went to court, some type of truth or clarity came out about the situation that everybody had been gossiping about, and you received some type of victory, okay? You were very strong through the situation, but you're going to be able to move forward to calmer waters because you're going to have some type of success, triumph, and victory as it relates to your case here, okay? Whoever that person is that's dealing with a legal situation where they were arrested for a crime and went to jail, and you're going to win your case in a court of law, that is a male water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The other situation, I feel like, is for a feminine water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yeah. Somebody is regretting what they did. Regret, repression here. Somebody is dealing with regret. That's why they're trapped in fear. Because some type of truth or clarity about, you know, the shady things that they did behind the scenes, to prevent somebody's child from having what was rightfully theirs, they're now, you know, or paying the consequence for it because the truth and the clarity came out, okay? Like, yeah, in the past, you went through lack, suffering. I'm telling you, somebody had a lack of help, resources, you know, friends, family, lover, money, support. Like, you were left hanging. You were abandoned. You were left out in the cold. Spirit, clarify this justice situation. We have spying. Spy, watching, inspecting. While some type of legal situation was going on, there was some type of investigations that was going on. This could be authority figures or persons in power that was spying, that was watching, that was inspecting a situation. And this is how they found out the truth pertaining to this deception. Okay? Spirit, clarify this two of swords, or excuse me, two of coins with the Emperor. Yeah, you had to deal with a lot of disharmony, triggers, and even conflict when this father or this father figure died. So whether this is your father or your grandfather, there was some type of disharmony, there was triggers, there was conflict around this whole situation here. But you stayed strong. You stay strong, okay? And in the present, you're going to be abundant. The present energy says abundant and gratitude, okay? So you're going to receive some type of abundance. You're going to have gratitude. You're going to be appreciative to what you have as well as what you receive, okay? Spirit, clarify the Six of Wands. Somebody tried to use some type of control tactics over you. You've had a lot of courage, a lot of strength, okay? With the sun energy, you could be in the sun energy, which talks about empowerment, okay? This father of yours could have been an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's definitely some type of change that's coming in for you. You could be receiving some type of offer. We have here celebration, gifts, abundance coming into you. So this is what's going on here, guys. See what closing messages Spirit has for you. So we have here self-reliance here, okay? This says don't be afraid to fly solo, okay? You haven't been afraid to fly solo because I feel like you obviously have been growing on your own by yourself for a long time here. We have resilience here as well. Rise above tribulations, and that's exactly what you did. That's what your strength provided you, to rise above the tribulations, the disharmony, the heartache, the loss that you suffered, that you went through, okay? Spirit, what are the messages? These people caused a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict in your life. I seem blessed as well as exchanging of gifts. You're someone who has a loyal heart. Okay, as do I see exchanging of gifts. So I definitely feel like in perfect timing, you're going to receive some type of gift here, okay? And I feel like that's what the success, triumph, or victory could be talking about. Whoever you are orphaned. You had nobody, okay? Even if you're somebody who has family, it's like you don't have family. Because these people didn't love you, they didn't support you, they didn't have your back, they didn't protect you, they didn't provide for you or nothing. You were orphaned. Or either you are actually an orphan who experienced those things as well. Okay, guys? So let's get a closing message for you all. Spirit, I got cards that don't even go in this deck here. Spirit, So we have two cards here, okay? So we're going to have here, we have here stepping into power here, okay? Spirit is saying that you are strong beyond measure, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have, can you see that? So this is stepping into your power. You are a strong beyond measure. Bottom of the deck, we have overcoming obstacles, okay? Spirit is telling you that you can overcome anything, okay? And I feel like you definitely have with this situation here, okay? Because somebody has just been through a lot for a very long time, you know? It's like, you know, nobody's life is perfect. Everybody go through something sometime, but when you can look back over your life and every year of your life up to the age that you are you went through something and struggled your entire life, that takes a toll on a person, okay? And I definitely feel like somebody who's identifying with this, you have felt this, okay? So this is a rune energy, Eurus, I believe it's pronounced, okay? This talks about physical strength and speed, untamed potential, a time of great energy and health, okay? So Spirit is saying that you have great energy, you have good health, you have untamed potential, so you're obviously are skilled or have abilities in some type of way. You have spiritual strength and speed that maybe others don't have, okay? This also speaks to freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, okay? Tenacity, understanding, as well as wisdom. So you're someone who is wise beyond your years, okay? You could be an old soul, no matter how old you are, okay? That courage, that strength, I was talking to you about that with that strength card here, okay? You have gone through so much and been able to overcome so many obstacles that was like purposely thrown at you. You know, everybody go through something sometimes, but I feel like, and with whoever is resonating with this message, you've had obstacles. You ever had, you know, that bully that just won't leave you alone? Imagine going through that like all of your life. Like somebody just purposely throwing obstacles at you. Not just life happening. Made a mistake, something went wrong. This didn't go right. Gotta start over. Regular life shit. But no, I'm talking about purposeful, intentional obstacles and challenges and setbacks and hardships and problematic situations thrown at you left and right, over and over and over again. That's the type of person who is going to resonate with this message here, okay? Because you have been, whoever I'm talking to, no matter how hard you have worked, you have juggled and struggled your entire life. You have been in poverty your entire life. And the tripped out thing about this is you have been around people who has had more but did not provide more for you. You understand what I'm saying? This would be like, just say for instance, I'm exaggerating on this, but for you to give you an understanding of what I mean. Say you had wealthy parents who live a wealthy life every single day, but your wealthy parents don't share their wealth with you, don't use their wealth on you to take care of you, provide for you, or support you in any kind of way. That is equivalent to what this person is feeling, what this person has gone through. Okay, like it's like you've been in the Two of Pentacles. I'm gonna tell you this. Look, you have been juggling and struggling your entire life, but even at your hardest of working, you haven't gotten past the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is more than the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is juggling and struggling, robbing people to pay Paul type of thing. The Five of Pentacles is abandonment, is neglect. You have something, but it's not enough. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can pay your rent, your lights, your water bill, but you might not be able to pay your phone bill and your gas bill. You understand what I'm saying? Five of Pentacles is abandonment, it's neglect, it's left out in the cold, it's having a lack of support, a lack of help, a lack of finances, money, and resources. Okay? Type of energy. So you have bounced between the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles all your life, when you was worth more than that all along. Okay? So the the bottom of the deck, I believe this is pronounced Rado. Okay, now this talks about travel, both in physical terms and those of lifestyle directions. Okay, this could speak to a journey, a vacation, a relocation, um, evolution, change of place or setting, seeing a larger perspective. I feel like with this energy, just like with the chariot, I told you the chariot also talks about movement. It talks about travel. It talks about transportation. I feel like this victory, this success, this triumph that you're coming into, is going to enable you to have transportation. If you don't have transportation, it's going to enable you to move to a cleaner, safer home. Okay, you may decide to move or relocate as well. Okay, but it has taken you a whole lot of strength. Like strength, I feel like it's an understatement. For there's a lot of things that you've had to have combined all in one to endure what you have endured. Strength is just one of many things. You needed strength. You needed faith. You needed courage. You needed to, self-esteem. Okay, you needed a lot of things that you had to provide for yourself that nobody else could provide for you to get through everything that you have been through. Okay, and so this is what's going on, guys. Okay, so I thank y'all for listening. I thank you all for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram. Which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. And for any persons who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tip Diamond 36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds. Also, ZELLE, guys, which is TiffanyZiegler60@gmail.com. Okay? So, you have here, you are loved. Spirit says that you are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up, okay? But Spirit say you are loved. And it's interesting because whoever I'm talking to, you've never felt love. Everybody who has ever looked you in your eyes, stood in your face, and told you that they love you, hurt you. Okay? So, with you are loved here, you could be loved by persons who've never told you that they love you, or never displayed or shown you that they love you. Okay, but Spirit is saying you are loved. Now this could be you loved by the Most High, you loved by your ancestors, you loved by your spirit guides, you loved by your angels. This would just be you loved in general. Okay, or this could be you are loved by particular persons that you may or may not know. But Spirit say you are loved. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, Spirit is saying you need a good fucking cry. Okay? I do feel like that this is going to make you cry. What's coming in for you, I don't believe that you thought that, you would ever see the day. Okay? Yeah, Spirit said get that ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you, okay? So Spirit is saying you need a good fucking cry. Okay? Okay, guys. So as always, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So you'll watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And consider the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.